Hi everyone, my name is Dani Moreno and I am a trail runner for Hoka One One. And today I'm going to share 2 recipes with you. I am primarily a sub trail runner, but I did run that 50K that one time. The first recipe that we're going to start with is immunity boosting juice that I love to make for myself. It includes oranges, lemons, apples, turmeric, ginger, mint, and also a turmeric recovery powder. It has a few things in it. You are more than welcome to just use turmeric if you just have that, or just omit the herbs in total. For the smoothie recipe, we have greens, which I have kale. The main ingredient is, for your base, is banana. I take my banana and I normally break them up and put them in the freezer. It just makes it a little easier when you freeze them. If you just freeze them as a whole, it can be hard for the blender to kind of blend them up. And I take them out a little bit beforehand so they start to defrost a little bit. I have blueberries for my berry, avocado, nut butter, dates, nut milk, take your pick, protein powder, and a seed. So this is a mix of hemp seed and chia seed for myself. And I have a secret ingredient that I'm going to show you once we put the smoothie together. Let's get juicing and smoothing. Well, when I was younger, my mom used to say she was juicing for us, and she convinced me that I loved juicing, but it turns out she was just putting vanilla ice cream and cinnamon into a smoothie or a blender. And it wasn't actually juicing, but I thought that I loved juicing. I am going with 3 apples, 3 oranges, 2 lemon. And then I'm going to add, I really like ginger. I'm going to add about a handful of ginger and a handful of turmeric and a couple dashes of this at the very end. I like it spicy. So again, you can mess with these portions as much as you want yourself. I can't turn this on.
Why not?
Because it doesn't reach all the way. So I like to put the turmeric herb plus that I have into the cup that I'm going to drink. You can also mix it straight into the juice that you just made, but I like mine a little more potent. And especially at a time right now when you're trying to have your immunity boosting sort of foods and stuff every day, I just like to make it a little extra spicy. Bon appetit! Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, I'm so good. This is so good. There you go. There's the juice. Let's start making the smoothie. I'm going to operate with this very small blender that I've had since college. So we're going to keep all the ingredients in smaller portions. I'm going to start with the frozen banana. So I just added half of the protein powder mix in. And last but not least, I have my secret ingredient. Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. It is basil. Basil. I kind of accidentally added this when I was making a smoothie in college once. But regardless, it was added. And on that famous day, it made my smoothie more delicious. And it turns out that basil is really high in antioxidants and helps you with your sleep. There you go. Look how amazing it looks. So there you have it. You have your juice and your smoothie recipe. I think now more than ever it's really important to remember that we are the same people even though the environment around us is different. I found a lot of serenity in participating in the same habits that I had before this whole crisis began. I hope that you can make one of these or both of these recipes. Again, be super kind to yourself if you don't have all the ingredients. There's a lot of things you could sub in and out depending on what you do have available. and I hope you enjoyed it.